Welcome back to Sushimi's house. I'm your loving host, Master Sushimi, joined today by my sweet sibling, Ice Ice Bubbie.
Hello.
And my good puppy son, Mr. President, aka Theodore Roosevelt, aka Teddy. He's now chilling in his bed, so he seems to have relaxed a little bit.
A good boy.
And we're back with some more Horizon Forbidden West. Last time, we finished the coal route, which was attacked, unfortunately. I think we already read this.
Yeah.
And, surprisingly, everybody that we liked survived.
I know. It's such huge relief.
We were able to pick up the Aether,
unscathed.
yeah, without any issues. We just picked it up. And in doing so, we restored the visions that the 10 left for the Tenakth. And so they have like this wildly renewed sense of like spiritualism. So that's exciting. And our good boy Kotalo joined us. He's going to be meeting us at base, I guess. All this is very exciting.
I know. So we've now got Zoe, got Varl, got
Oh, look, they're like
actually complete now. Oh my god, that's so cool.
I know it's a lot, but I kind of want to watch these.
Protected assets critical to the insurrection. Deep in the jungle, concealed by mud and darkness, they laid their traps for their
Some people are
enemies.
placing bets on the coal route. Gambling is weak-minded.
Yeah, so because each one of them was for each like tribe.
Did we pick up another one of these?
Working properly? Yes. Thank you for helping to fix it.
Do we have another one?
Hey, I have some more of the voices you're looking for.
Yeah.
I'm sure I can learn much from them.
I'm glad. Sorry. Still gunky, apparently.
It wasn't actually selecting anything.
Oh, whoops.
Let me know when you're ready
Well,
to part with them.
while we're in this in between, trying to find things to do.
Locator beacon on the rook, but signal
I
doesn't. You're lucky that the old ones speak
what
to
else
you.
happened yesterday?
I wish I could hear their call. Will the new voices? I don't know much about this other grape, so anything I can learn. I hope you find.
Well, I went to an antique store, which was cool, like a local one that's actually near.
You're gonna have to amend that statement. That's never as cool as people think it is.
Well, let me clarify. It was neat, Well, it was more like Jonathan had never been to one, and he always wanted to go to one. So I was like, there is one just like here, right? Like we can just go.
Yeah, that seems like a good fit because like his family loves to go to the flea market.
Yeah.
And antiquing, I feel like is just the flea market, but more curated.
Yeah, to be fair, I don't think he liked it as much as he thought he would. Like, he still liked it, but he wasn't like, oh, that was awesome. Like, we were there like an hour. More than anything, just like kind of browsing around. Which I will say, like, because I went to that same antique store, like 10 years ago with our friend Hale, actually. Because Hale liked the idea of going to antique stores back in the day. I don't know if they still do, but
Probably still, yeah.
But when I went with Hale and our other friend from high school, we were there. I'm not kidding, like 3 or 4 hours. Like we were there for a long ass time because it's a big place. I guess that's not changed. So the
Yeah, those are still gonna be corrupted.
right, it's just the displays that are now like doing better. Especially because like Hale did actually make antique pieces part of their like outfits back then. So like. It was kind of like actually shopping for things they were going to use versus just like, oh, I'm just looking.
Their bodies and weapons were always honed for battle. Meals, ink,
Aloy.
Oh, see, they had ink.
Oh.
That's why they're like, yeah, of course we're gonna mark ourselves
Blood of
up.
the 10, Aloy. Regala denied. The truth of the visions revealed. I doubt you have enough skin to mark all your deeds.
We'll just have to remember them then.
Well, thanks to you, the chief still lives. And hope remains. But
Thank you,
that's not why
Decca.
I wanted to speak with you. I need a favor. A personal one.
Yeah,
I
sure.
mean, for you?
Cavo. He was not counted among the dead, which means he must still be with Regala's remaining forces.
He was taken prisoner.
No. He joined them willingly.
Oh,
Like
Deca.
many young soldiers who seek to mark their skin with distinguished deeds. I must search for him. Convince him to come home. Chief Hikaru cannot spare any soldiers for this task, so my blade is alone in this.
I mean, that's fair.
Unless you'd be willing to join me. I know
Happily.
it is much to ask after all you've done for us. But Kavo is the last of my blood.
Oh.
What made Kavo join Regala's rebellion?
For some,
Is there a
Regala represents
woodpecker
a chance
somewhere
of
outside?
vengeance against the Karja.
I don't know. I think it might be
During the
in-game.
Red Raids,
Oh,
it wasn't
maybe.
easy to turn the clans back at Barren Light. Many wanted to pursue the Karja all the way to Meridian.
So when Regala attacked the embassy, they took it as a call to arms.
Yes. But others, the young especially, care only about the glory they think they'll earn by hunting an age-old enemy. As for
I see.
Kavo, it was probably a bit of both. And a youthful desire for a cause to get the blood burning. Nothing I said could stop him.
So if Kavo didn't listen to you when he joined the rebels, what makes you think he will now?
Kavo was too young to fight during the Red Raids. Moore was a stranger to him. But he must have experienced the suffering it brings by now. He will listen. He must. I
Yeah.
just have to find him before it's too late.
I mean, he could have useful intel.
Yeah.
You said Kavo's your last living relative?
Yes. Before Chief Hikaru, the clans warred constantly with each other. Every
Yeah,
skirmish claimed
makes sense.
another comrade. One by one, I buried my children.
Can you see the timer okay, by the way?
Yeah, I can see it.
And then
The light is hitting it in such a way that I have a vague idea of how long we've been going.
No,
tried
I
to
can
vent
see it,
my
thankfully.
grief on the battlefield, but I never found comfort there.
Oh, Deca.
Only in the wisdom of the visions. And even so, I still couldn't prevent Kavo from
Okay, what's her
following the trail
title?
of blood.
She's chaplain
Chaplain.
because
Thank you
she's
so much.
older. So
If Kavo
chaplains
joined
are
Regala's
like
rebellion
the
of his own
members of
accord,
the clan
will
who
Hikaru
actually
let him
make
back
it to
into
be
the
older
tribe?
than like 40.
Chief knows the value of
Yeah.
mercy
Um,
and the
I'm
toll of
28. I'm a
unending
chaplain.
grief. The rest of the tribe
And
are
then
more
she's like, "Oh,
concerned.
I'm like 50.
They won't
It's just my hair is just
accept
white
someone
because
who
of the
betrayed
stress."
them. Even with
That
my
sounds right.
I mean, to be fair,
support,
she looks really fucking young. So like
have to
that
check
actually would not surprise me if what I just said is accurate. Because
I actually wouldn't be surprised if she was much older than we think, and she's just fit
or
as
yeah,
hell.
it could be it could be both
I'll
ways.
help
It could
you
be
find your
she's
grandson,
50
if I can.
and looks fantastic,
Where do we start?
and also just had
While
kids
back, our
young
scouts
because you
reported
know like
Cavo's
it's
squad
this
left
world.
one of
It's not like you
Regala's
wait till
outposts
you
in
get
the
married
hills to
and
the
whatever. Maybe I don't
His
know.
squad never returned, but the scouts also
And then
spotted one
also
of our
flip
own.
side, she's actually like 80 and just in incredible shape.
So we'll start at the
Which like
outpost.
it's a thing. I've had
Free the
patients who are
prisoner, maybe
I had a
we'll
like
recover the squad went.
92-year-old patient
head out?
who like was in the hospital. She fell, but it wasn't like a
I have some other
old
things to take
people
care of
fall like,
first.
oh, she's
I
like
can meet
losing
you
her
there.
balance because she's old. Like she
I'll wait
literally
for you on the
tripped
hill
on
crest
something
southeast of the grove.
while doing
We'll
like
make our
yard.
way
Like
to
this
the
woman
outpost
mows
from
her
there.
own lawn.
Until then,
And I was like, you're
Strike
incredible.
through.
Gotcha.
So like, yeah, it's a thing. So I'm sure with fighting, you maintain in fantastic fucking shape.
Right, like I can't imagine any of the Tanakh being like, "Well, it's time to settle into my old age." Like that seems like
Yeah.
wicked against their
Absolutely
culture.
not. None of them were like, anyway, time to have COPD. Like, no, they don't smoke.
Time to retire.
You know.
Like I think being a chaplain is the closest you can hope to retirement,
Yeah.
and that's still like
Because even if you don't fight as like they may say, okay, you're a chaplain, we're just not gonna have you fight as hardcore. We just want your wisdom more than anything.
right, like you're probably still training new troops.
The tribe has asked some. Champion, I fear we must lean on your strength and generosity again.
That's okay, guys.
Just tell it to her straight, Deca. The tribe needs the arena. She's our only hope to getting it open again.
You need the arena? But the cool route's over.
That's true, but we also use the arena to boost the tribe's morale.
There,
We
and I'm
use
sure
that
cool
training
roots are head like every
herding
few years.
machines
So
our soldiers can experience the glory of the kill in a controlled setting. Which, of course, boosts morale. But Chief Hikaru won't let us reopen the arena until the
Can
ballista
you go tell
protecting
him,
the field is repaired.
please?
We need it in case a machine runs amok, and it was damaged during the cool route. The parts we need aren't easy to find.
Oh, I see.
I
Okay.
got it. You need me to hunt down some machines and grab the parts.
We'd ask someone else, but every squad in the Grove is on alert. But the task is not without compensation, right, Kala?
Of course. Once the arena is open again, I would be honored to invite you to compete. A wide variety of machines will be available.
And I will award you prizes for victory. Not just from the arena, but also for medals won at hunting grounds.
Oh,
You'll
very
be able
nice.
to trade them for some of the tribe's very best gear.
To
Okay,
fix the
good to know.
ballista, we'll need a sinew from a rollerback, along with some bristleback tusks. Both kinds of machines have been spotted near a campfire to the southeast. When you're done, bring the parts to me at the maw of the arena, on the northeast
Okay,
side
this
of
is
the
less
grove.
pressing, but
Yeah,
good to
yeah.
know. Good to have
I'll
it.
see what I can do.
One more thing. If you're going back into the wilds, I have another duty tied to our soldiers' morale. A regrettable one. Every Tenakth soldier carries a tag carved with their squad symbol. Rebels have been hoarding the tags of the soldiers they kill. You might find such tags at any enemy outpost. If you do, bring them to me. I'll make sure they're returned to the soldier squad mates and loved ones. Having confirmation sometimes soothes their grief. And there are bounties involved, if that matters to you.
I've
Oh,
already found
good
some
to
of
know.
those tags.
I don't have anything to pay you with here. Bring them to me at the maw of the arena when you can.
Thank you, champion.
Okay, fair
And
enough.
Okay,
please
okay.
don't forget the parts for the ballista.
Yeah, so they both kind of both give you a quest, but like, that's important.
Yeah. All right. So, what do you think? Should we first go to base and then look into the grandson?
Yeah, let's do that.
And I think
Let's go base. Let's go find grandbaby.
Grandbaby.
Deca grandbaby. Anyway, the most important part of my journey yesterday is that I went to Hooters for the first time in my life.
Fascinating. I've never been. I've had food from there by accident
Oh god, that's right, because you got
because I got Hooties or whatever.
Hooties. So it was my friend's housewarming get together. It was 4 couples because it's like 4 of us who all went to PA school and then our partners invited. And
choosing the right rations can be just as important.
we
to your
would have
chance
been
of
told,
survival
okay,
as choosing the
come
right
over at
weapons.
7:30.
If you want food that'll save your life, out
But
in
you
the
know, so
wilds,
Jonathan and I
go
picked up
northwest to
some
Salt Bite.
like
The
good
cook
ass
there,
sake we
Kitala,
tried from
she'll
Publix
whip
from
up
a different
meal for
friend.
anyone who needs it.
It's like a
Not
housewarming
for
gift, a
nothing.
candle, brought it over.
sure to pay her a
So we
visit
got
if
there
I'm
around
out
like
that way.
7:15 because also house owner had been like, by the way, you can come a little bit early because one of the other couples also did. So we are like, yeah, sweet, let's do it. It's fine. We get there and we find out that 4 of them had been, or the 2 homeowners and then 2 others had been there since like 3 p.m. and they started drinking at 3 p.m.
They have a problem,
So
man.
they were just 2 of them were kind of turned.
flavor blasted.
By the time I got there, I was like, "Ooh, boy." So we get there.
You don't need to pregame for everything.
I know. So they pre-gamed, but I will say, like, the 2 homeowners were actually perfectly chill. Like, they pre-gamed, but they were fine. They were chill. It was the 2 guests that were a little more wiggly. And so we get there, and yeah, they're a little bit turned. And then after about 30 minutes in, one of them's like, "Hey, should we start like thinking about food? Like, y'all want to grab wings for dinner?"
Like this? Oh, you're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
And my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha.
Big bop.
They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
So it's like, these
Aloy.
boys.
Aaron, you're all better. And you're here.
Well, the world only goes on if you can do your thing. We learn fast enough, we help make that happen. You want all the backup you can get, right?
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
No.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't
God,
bloom.
can we drop the like tribal metaphors, please?
know your
Just
Tanakh
be
friend
cool.
arrived.
Katalo,
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep
No,
with
no,
one
no,
eye
no, no, no.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Well, good.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to GAIA.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
Thank you.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around...
That's why, like, a lot of these people don't know how to read. It's wild.
Yeah.
So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Okay, now.
Oh,
She is gonna eat them up.
Okay.
That's fine by me. Just don't do it in public areas. God, they're so bad. They're so bad at communicating.
The old ones put blades on their feet and
Danced on ice.
Oh, it's true though.
Yeah.
Does sound fun though.
Tell me about what you've learned, Aaron.
God, this is the rest of our day.
Yeah.
Nice place.
Well, it's not like I built it or anything.
Right. Well, I can see why you had your doubts about bringing us along. It is a lot to take in. But, don't worry. There's nothing I can't handle.
Right.
Hmm.
I was
Oh,
hoping
the
you could
tension.
help me with something. It's about the Tenakth rebels, and it also has to do with the Oseram.
Really? That doesn't sound good.
It's not great.
Let me know
No,
what I
it's
can
not
do to
great,
help.
buddy. Right, because he is Oseram, right?
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah. I mean, he wears it
No,
very.
I know, but just making sure.
I discovered an Oseram militant group. They call themselves the Sons of Prometheus. It looks like they're the ones overriding machines for the Tenakth rebels. They're familiar with ancient tech, and they're as anti-Karja as it gets.
So, last year we stopped Durval and his cronies from blowing up Meridian in retribution for the Red Raids. And now you're telling me we have another group of Oseram trying to wipe out the Karja with an army of machines and bloodthirsty Tenakth?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, that's just great.
Is there any way you can help me find out who they are? Anything to track them
Names,
down?
addresses, social security
Yeah,
numbers.
anything. He's like, I don't know what
blackmail.
those are, but I'll
Chain
find
straight
out.
from
I've got this
Barrel
little thing on my
Light.
ear
Somebody
now.
needs supplies through there. But if they are, I'll bet they're being careful about it.
Yeah. And they have focuses too. Makes it easier for them to evade guards and patrols.
Hold on. Way back when we first met, you came looking for me in Meridian because you detected Olin's focus with yours, right? So does that mean that if I go back to the Donk with this,
You could scan for other focuses.
and if an Oseram is wearing one of these, they'd have to be a part of that Prometheus group?
That's not a bad
They
idea.
don't have to be, but
They're
it's
more
a very
likely
good lead.
to be.
Just let me know if you find anything.
You got it.
Okay. Wait, why is that not?
Companions, can we like bring them
How
along?
are you settling in?
Varl's been helping me get the lay of the land when he's not getting all tongue-tied. I don't know who makes him more nervous, that GAIA lady or our new Utaru friend.
Well, what about the Vanguard? Aren't you supposed to be back east, ordering them around?
I sent some of them back to Meridian with a message. I doubt Avad will mind me sticking around to help the savior of Meridian.
Fair.
Yeah, yeah.
So, you...
He's, quiet. I thought his people were supposed to be bloodthirsty maniacs.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you trust him, so do I.
Yeah.
So, Talana came by the base?
I'm more like rushed through. I was hoping she'd stay for a drink.
Oh
at least.
God, Talana.
Talana.
Love of my life.
Oh, apple of my eye.
But seemed like she had more
Here, before you do the
pressing
next
matters to
text
attend
prompt, well, next time. But
You're right. You're 100% right. Yeah. All right. Well, next time at Tsushimi's house,
We'll lust more over Talana.
Well, probably, almost certainly.
Yes.
Even if it's silent, but we'll finish some of these text prompts later, y'all.
Bye.
You gotta know you're in for something special. You gotta feel it in your bones. Oh, you're gonna find what you need all in time. If you're looking for it, na 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 na. If you're looking for it, na